Welcome back, fellas, into this new video of Tech Express. Today I'm going to show you how to get started with the OBS Studio. So if you need to record your screen for tutorials, gaming, or presentations, you don't need expensive software. So the OBS Studio is the free personal standard used by millions of creators. So while OBS looks intimidating, it's actually simple to set it up for basic screen recording. So you just needed three things: a scene, a source, and the right output settings. So if I'll got you a course how to do this process. First of all, you need to download this element and install. So you choose whether you have Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. So once you have now actually successfully done this process, what you might be doing here is to hit into the option that says install, and you might be seeing something like this. Now here, I'm going to be showing you the actual process of the OBS with the actual website, since currently we're actually recording this video with the OBS, and you might be seeing that I have here my audio, here is my screen, here are my scenes, my sources, and all of that. But all this information is provided here directly into the actual website, so the features actually looks really well. So let's get started with the actual features. Once you have downloaded this element, you should see that here we have the setup and unlimited numbers of scenes. Basically, the scenes is that if I change from one scene to another, let's say for example the here into the starting soon, I only have a element that says starting soon, and then be right back, just chatting, game only, and you can change this as you wanted to. Then we have the audio mixer. The audio mixer will be helping us check out all the sources filtering, such as the noise gate, noise suppression, the gain, the full control with the BSD plugin support, and much more. Then the powerful and easy to use configuration options. You can add new sources, duplicate existing ones, and adjust the properties effortlessly. So we can find this into your file and settings. And in there you can find the URL, how would you like to make sure how it actually looks when you're making some live sessions, when you're making virtual elements, when you want to stream, right, when you want to record. All of this can be found into your settings dashboard. So let's create this scene and adding the actual source. Now, unfortunately, I cannot add a new source because this will be, let's say, pausing or stopping the actual scene that I'm currently recording for you. But you can just focus here directly where it says the scene and go for add, and you can add the actual scene. Something else that you can add is the actual source. When you click into add the actual source, you can add the screen recording, a gaming, a screen, window, something else, images, and so much more. Even text that you can even add, right? And here into the actual element, what you can do is to check out the actual source where you actually receive the information about it, such as the, in this case, the microphone. Into the upper side, for example, here is the computer, or in my case, this information, which is the screen that I'm actually showing you. And here into the upper side here, I have this new source, which is my PC. So this source, for example, has this specific screen. If I add a new source, let's say, for example, that I wanted to add, I don't know, maybe like an image, and I can choose to add a new one and go for accept, and it should be asking me how would I like to add this image. So I choose to open this and I go for accept. Just like that, it will be popping up the actual image. If I put this, let's say for example, into the whole image or into my whole PC, you are now seeing my actual image. So what I'm going to do here is that I no longer want to see this, so I go for delete, I'll go for yes, and I am back directly in that. So this is how you can create the scene and you can add the sources. To setting the output and the quality, you need to go to focus into the left upper section that says file and adjustments. Into your adjustments, you can check out, for example, the output. And here into the output, you can focus into recording. Where would you like to send your recording? How big? The actual format, the codec, and the sources of audio. Then you go for apply and you go for accept. The same thing for the audio, the same thing for the video, the same thing what you want to stream. Where is would you like to stream, for example, into Twitch, into YouTube, into Facebook Live, into Twitter, and so much more. And I'm gonna go for accept, and we're actually good to go. So the crucial tip is that you can change the recording format from the default, which is MKB, to the MP4, because this is universally compatible with every video editing platform. So you don't want to mess out with the video editor when you want to import the source of your video you have just recorded. So just key into the option that says right, where it says start recording if you wanted to start recording, or to start the transmission if you wanted to go live streaming. And you go for stop, and you should see that into your files, into your media. Here are all your videos will be, in this case, recorded. So you just double click it into it, and you're actually good to go. So those are just an easily solution of how you can get started at a display capture source, change the output to the MP4, start recording. You have mastered the basics of the OBS. So if this tutorial made OBS easy, please hit the like button, subscribe for more creative guys, and hopefully we can also you guys with all of this new information of the OBS. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, guys. See you next time.